Hi everyone, and welcome to Creative Chelsey. Today I'm excited to share with you my first alternative card using the September 2023 paper pumpkin kit called With Love and Gratitude. This beautiful kit creates 8 small gift cards with a coordinating envelope and 8 gift bags. And this is a nice large size of a gift bag. There is so much in this kit, and you can make so many different things with it. These are the intended projects that you can make with the kit. If you would like to watch me unbox the kit and create these projects, you can click on the playlist, and I'll link it up here in the top right corner. Each month, I take the contents from the paper pumpkin kit and make alternative projects. Today, I'm sharing with you this simple card that uses the gift bag to create a banner shape for the front of the card. I love how quick this card comes together. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel so that you can get updates when I post a new video. I would love to be your Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. If you're interested in getting your own paper pumpkin subscription, please use the link in the description below to subscribe. To begin, we're going to take one of the boxes from the kit and we're going to cut it up. So we're going to try and keep this section here with the top of the box intact. So I'm going to let's first cut right here along this edge, and that's going to open up the box so that we can have a nice flat surface to work with. And you just want to cut a small piece off, just enough to remove that fold. And you can see now that we can open that up and we'll be able to cut along those score lines. So I like to work along this edge since it's nice and flat, and then I know that my cut lines will be square. There is a little bit of extra cardstock down here at the bottom, so make sure that you line up this edge with your cut line. So that when you trim it off, it's nice and smooth all the way down. Here you can see that extra space there, and that's just where the fold is supposed to be. So we're going to go ahead and repeat that here on the left side. Okay, so nice, smooth all the way down. Hold on to these other pieces. We're going to be using the leftover pieces from the box for all of my alternatives that I have coming up this week. So don't misplace those. And then let's go ahead and we're going to cut this down. I want there to be about 3/4 of an inch from this corner here, not from the tip, but from the corner. It's easier to kind of measure when we use that measuring. The tip sits at about 4 3/4. So if you would rather measure from the tip, you can do that. But this is 3 3/4 here. At least that's what I'm hoping that is. Let's double check. Yeah, okay. And then go ahead and cut. And again, save any extra pieces. So this is the piece that we're going to add to the front of our card. Next, let's work on the card base. And if you take a close look, I have a card front here that is 4 by 5 1/4 inches that sits on top of a card base that's the same color. And the reason I did that is so that I can emboss that card front. And I'm going to emboss it with the Time Worn Type embossing folder. So this color card base is Mossy Meadow. And I'm just going to go ahead and add that embossed piece to the front of my card base with just a little extra liquid glue on the back. Make sure the border is even all the way around. Okay. So now our card base is ready for our banner. But before I add it on, I want to just decorate the banner so that I can then stamp my greeting, and then I'll add it to the card base. So the ribbons that I decided to use is this natural ribbon and then this copper clay ribbon. And I'll tell you why. This natural ribbon does come from a copper and natural ribbon combo pack, so they come together. At this very moment when I upload this video, these two items are actually not available to purchase through Stampin' Up, but they will be available soon. I think they come in at the beginning of October. So if you have another natural or colored or wide ribbon, you could use that instead. The reason I decided to match it with my copper clay ribbon instead of the copper metallic ribbon is because it does have a gold detailing, and I didn't want to have two metallic colors on my card. And so that's why I decided to go with just that quilted copper ribbon. So I'm going to go ahead and add these to the banner with some tear and tape. The tear and tape did come in the kit, so you can just use that same tear and tape roll. And I'm going to place it, if the corners, these corners here on the side, I'm going to place it with about a 1/2 inch on each side, coming up from those corners. And it's about 1/4 of an inch coming off. Okay, so something like that. There is a little bit of a score line sitting at the top, but I'm not going to worry about that. It's going to disappear once we add all of these items and elements to our card. And then I'm going to add another piece of tear and tape right in the middle of the wider ribbon. And you don't have to have these two ribbons. If you wanted to wrap a different kind of ribbon around your banner, you can do that. I just really like how these two work so nicely with the colors in the card. I do want to fray the ends a little bit. So just pull on those strings and then take a pair of scissors. I like to use fabric scissors for my ribbons and just trim off those excess pieces. We don't need all that on there. Then we're going to take the large die cut that comes in the kit. This is used on the bag. So if you're wondering what it was originally used on. And then I'm going to add just some dimensionals to the back. You can use the dimensionals that came in the kit, or if you have any leftovers from a past kit, you can always chop up the ends. And that's just going to go at a slight angle on the right side of your banner. So it's going to look like this. Then we're going to take our greeting, and I'm going to use the thank you that comes in the kit. And you can just choose any neutral color ink. I'm going to use Pebbled Path. I like that it's subtle, but still has that darkness that you want for a greeting so that it will stand out against your other elements. And then you're going to place it and stamp it here near your ribbon and your die cut. So you'll get something that looks like this. Once you have that banner ready, you can add some dimensionals to the back, and we're just going to place it in the center with that top edge along the top edge of the embossed piece so that there's a little border at the top. And place that right on so you can see that little border and how it lines up with the embossed card front. And then the last thing that I want to add are some of these neutral adhesive backed sequins. They do come in a copper, a white, a dark brown, and a gold. And I'm going to use the gold. And you can place these anywhere on your card. I'm going to do 2 up near the top and then 1 down on the ribbon. And your card is all done. Well, I hope you enjoyed watching me create this quick and simple alternative card using the September 2023 Paper Pumpkin Kit. If you would like to subscribe to get your own Paper Pumpkin Kit, please use the link in the description box below. If you would like to see written instructions or close-up images on how I created this card, you can visit my blog, creativechelsey.com. Thanks so much for watching. Have a creative day. Bye.